Welcome back to study section 2 on HG 302. On the previous study section, we talked about the nature and scope of management, and I will be taking you through a quick tour on the topic basic principles of farm management. The ultimate goal of farm management is profit making through efficient allocation and utilization of farm resources. Farm management was also viewed as an art as well as a science. So the scope of farm management revealed that the study of farm management involved all aspects of human endeavor. So there is no area of agricultural economics that is not relevant to farm management. So the study of production, distribution, consumption, and exchange are all essential in the study of farm management. So this study section will be talking more about the study of the principles of farm management. At the end of this study section, you should define principles and general principles of management, and secondly, you should be able to explain the basic principles of farm management. Let's talk about these learning outcomes one after the other. A principle is a fundamental truth, the basis of reasoning, the primary element or general law. So the principles of farm management represent fundamental laws on which farm management practices is being built. Principles must be general in coverage and applicable to diverse sizes and composition of the farm enterprises. Farm management practices stand out and provide a foundation for effective practice. General principles of management are the guidelines that require great skill in using and adapting them to a particular circumstances. According to Henry Fayol, talks about 14 principles, where I will be talking about 6 out of these principles, and I urge you to read the remaining principles in your study materials. And the 6 that I will be talking about are division of work, authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of command, unity of direction, and lastly, centralization. Division of work. Specialization, whether by workers or farm manager, is necessary to provide the required knowledge and experts. Therefore, farm manager can train farm workers to specialize in the various fields of agriculture. Authority and responsibility. Authority may be formal as a result of position in an organizational hierarchy, or personal, the result of personal characteristics. So responsibility must go with and match with authority. Discipline. This may arise from formal or unwritten agreements between the management and the workers as a result to proper conduct, and it may be imposed on workers solely by the management. Unity of command. Each worker must have one boss from whom he receives order. Departmental responsibility must be carried out carefully to set out in order not to have overlapping of authority. Unity of direction. There can be only one head of organization whose job is to see all the efforts that are being directed to same overall goals. Centralization. The degree of centralization would, however, vary according to circumstances and the ability of the people. Centralization. The degree of centralization would, however, vary according to circumstances and the ability of the people that is being concerned. All the general principles enumerated above are relevant to farm management and can be easily related to the basic principles given below. Planning and control. Planning and control are important tools in farm management. They provide the administrative aspect of the management, the essential steps in planning and control involve setting of goals and objectives, laying down of responsibility for specific sections, determining or setting appropriate standard of performance through systematic analysis and assessment of the relevant facts, then ensuring effectiveness by continuously comparing the achievements with the set goals. Organization. Organization involves dividing individual responsibility as well as interrelationship between sections. A large farm business and establishment involved many enterprises, which requires subdivision into appropriate sections with specialized related functions. As the organization grows larger, the individual supervisor may become overloaded. So there is need for the delegation of the part of the responsibilities to lower level supervisors. Coordination. There must be specific responsibility for deliberate continuous coordination with laid down procedures while linking up various aspects of the enterprise. Management must promote personal and social satisfaction of all workers within the establishment. Motivation. The morale is kept higher by keeping all workers informed about any activities. So, about the successes and the drawbacks. Consulting them before new regulations are being put forward. Fostering the sense of responsibilities allow them to develop their own capacity within the overall of the organization. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video section. Kindly read more on your study materials for understanding and more explanation. Join me for the next study section. Thank you for listening.